The carburetor breeze in the mist, the silver fever in the pistons' fist. I was chasing the heat of a desert road, but the tide came heavy for the debt I owed. Now the mercury is climbing the glass, watching the ghost of the highway pass. The asphalt dissolves into sapphire sand. I'm losing the grip of the steady land. My cylinders hum with a hollow sound, where the anchor is lost and the pulse is found. The liquid moon is pouring down the tank. The shore is pulling from the riverbank. Chemistry is turning into blue. Nothing burns the way it used to. Salt water in my gasoline, a crystal sting in the machine. I'm stalling on the edge of the deep, with promises the currents keep. Salt water in my gasoline. The purest wreck I've ever seen. The engine coughs a chorus of brine, tracing the salt on the finish line. The gears are locked in the cold cage, riding adrift on a vacant page. Slow motion sparks in a velvet room. The reef is calling for the engine's bloom. The liquid moon is pouring down the tank. The shore is pulling from the riverbank. Chemistry is turning into blue. Nothing burns the way it used to. Salt water in my gasoline, a crystal sting in the machine. I'm stalling on the edge of the deep, with promises the currents keep. Salt water in my gasoline. The purest wreck I've ever seen. Rust is just the color of a setting sun, forgiving every mile that I tried to run. Let the ocean take the wheel, let the iron learn to feel. Now the lighthouse blinks through the spray and smoke, like a final match for the vows I broke. Every bolt in the body starts to pray as the shoreline steals the road away. I used to run on fire and pride, now I drift where the undertow desire. The liquid moon is pouring down the tank. The shore is pulling from the riverbank. Chemistry is turning into blue. Nothing burns the way it used to. Salt water in my gasoline, a crystal sting in the machine. I'm stalling on the edge of the deep, with promises the currents keep. Salt water in my gasoline, the purest wreck I've ever seen. Salt water in my gasoline. I'm singing with the undertow in me. Crystalline sabotage, drifting through the mirage. Blue in the valves, blue in the veins, nothing remains. The silica ribs of the valley are aching, waiting for the grey to fracture and spill. Thermal ghosts dancing on the horizon line, static electricity climbing the hill. We are the drought in a state of grace, tracing the geometry of empty space. A tectonic murmur, a heavy sky tremble, where the ghosts of the water begin to assemble. Lower the frequency, open the sky. The first drop hit the eye of the dry. Can you hear the petrichor pulse resonating through the conductive dust? Wake the gears and let the rhythm ignite, deep in the marrow of the neon night. The scent of the thunder, the beat of the rain, washing the fever from the dry terrain. Petrichor pulse, ooh, let it run through your veins. Myrrh and ozone colliding in the air, liquid diamonds caught in your hair. The ground is a drum skin, taut and divine, drinking the nectar of a dark design. No more silence, only the flow, where the roots and the voltage grow. An ionic exchange in a velvet blur. Everything's exactly the way we were. Lower the frequency, open the sky. Let the first drop hit the eye of the dry. Can you hear the petrichor pulse resonating through the conductive dust? Wake the gears and let the rhythm ignite, deep in the marrow of the neon night. The scent of the thunder, the beat of the rain, washing the fever from the dry terrain. Petrichor pulse, ooh, let it run through your veins. Now the air turns silver, the clouds convene, pouring their archive over everything seen. Each drop a signal, each splash a spark, riding a soft resurrection in the dark. From cracked riverbeds to the sleeping streets, the whole world listening to the rain's heartbeat. And every stone that the storm touches remembers the fire, then forgets it and hushes. Lower the frequency, open the sky. Let the first drop hit the eye of the dry. Can you hear the petrichor pulse resonating through the conductive dust? Wake the gears and let the rhythm ignite, deep in the marrow of the neon night. The scent of the thunder, the beat of the rain, washing the fever from the dry terrain. Petrichor pulse, ooh, let it run through your veins. Filter through carbon, born from the heat. Sky meets the pavement, heart meets the beat. A chemical memory, a primal refrain. We are reborn in the weight of the rain. Let it wash through the fault lines deep. Let the sleeping roots begin to speak. In the afterglow of the storm's release, every dry thing bends toward peace. Can you hear the petrichor pulse resonating through the conductive dust? Wake the gears and let the rhythm ignite, deep in the marrow of the neon night. The scent of the thunder, the beat of the rain, washing the fever from the dry terrain. Petrichor pulse, ooh, let it run through your veins. midnight air. Static prayers from a cracked antenna flare. I drift slow through the rusted avenues, reading old street names in electric blues. Neon skeletons flicker in the velvet dark. Copper wires singing songs that have no spark. I am tracing the curvature of a silent cave, where the tide retreated and forgot the sea. The air is heavy with the scent of oxidation, a monument built on a lost foundation. My trajectory is a hollow ring caught in the gravity of a broken thing. The pulse is slow, the oxygen is low. I am watching spirits in the afterglow. I am orbiting a ghost town, circling the silence of the street. Orbiting a ghost town, where the echoes and the shadows meet. No lights below, just a hollow sound. I am orbiting a ghost town. Statues of salt standing on the promenade, watching the memory of the rhythm fade. The radio is bleeding, static and lace, lost in the vacuum of an empty place. No one is keeping time in the town square, just the wind combing through thin air. Broken windows hold the moon in frames. Every doorway whispers forgotten names. My trajectory is a hollow ring caught in the gravity of a broken thing. The pulse is slow, the oxygen is low. I am watching spirits in the afterglow. I am orbiting a ghost town, circling the silence of the street. Orbiting a ghost town, where the echoes and the shadows meet. No lights below, just a hollow sound. I am orbiting a ghost town. Past the chapel with its silver rust, past the marketplace turned into dust. I can hear the old bells' fractured chime, measuring the empty spine of time. Every storefront keeps a haunted glow, like a memory refusing to go. And I press my hand to the window pane, feeling the cold of a vanished train. My trajectory is a hollow ring caught in the gravity of a broken thing. The pulse is slow, the oxygen is low. I am watching spirits in the afterglow. I am orbiting a ghost town, circling the silence of the street. Orbiting a ghost town, where the echoes and the shadows meet. No lights below, just a hollow sound. I am orbiting a ghost town. I could break the pull, I could fly away, but the dust is golden in the decay. I'm a satellite with nowhere to land, just a witness to the shifting sand. Bound to the ruins, bound to the floor of a city that does not breathe anymore. Still I turn in a patient line, round the bones of a broken sign. And every circuit under the sky says come on home. Static in my veins. Lithium shadows crawl beneath the skin. The tide is neon, pulling me back in. I am a vessel for the frequency, a hollow hum, waiting for the silence to become undone. The salt on the horizon tastes like copper wires, burning through the water with invisible fires. It is not blood, it is a silver blur. 1,000 signals where we were, the signal breaks, the water stays, lost inside the phosphor haze. Static in my veins, white noise in the deep, secrets that the ocean and the signals keep. Electric salt current on the rise. I see the flicker in your porcelain eyes. Static in my veins, static in my veins, static in my veins. Quartz clocks ticking in a frantic jest. We are just data points put to the test. Trade the warmth for a high-speed glow, where the reef ends, let the pixels go. Gravity is glitching in the evening air. I am breathing cold, but you are never there. It is not blood, it is a silver blur. 1,000 signals where we were, the signal breaks, the water stays, lost inside the phosphor haze. Static in my veins, white noise in the deep, secrets that the ocean and the signals keep. Electric salt current on the rise. I see the flicker in your porcelain eyes. Static in my veins, static in my veins. Midnight blooming in a broken screen. Your voice is a ghost in the circuitry between. I chase your outline through the tidal glow, but every answer phrase before I know. If I could drown the hum beneath my breath, maybe I could learn the shape of what's left. It is not blood, it is a silver blur. 1,000 signals where we were, the signal breaks, the water stays, lost inside the phosphor haze. Static in my veins, white noise in the deep, secrets that the ocean and the signals keep. Electric salt current on the rise. I see the flicker in your porcelain eyes. Static in my veins, static in my veins. No more oxygen, just bit rate dreams. horizon, in the veins of the tide. The clocks are melting where the shadows used to hide. A rusted compass spinning in a cage of gold. The stories of the sunset are growing brittle and old. We've tethered the zenith to the mast of the breeze, swallowing the daylight till we're down on our knees. The mercury is bleeding through the cracks in the glass, watching the ghost of the winter pass. Static in the marrow, fire in the lung, a language for the heat on a silver tongue. The orbit is breaking, the cycle is torn. A radiant fever is being reborn. This is the solstice rebellion, burning through the indigo blue. We're stealing the zenith, making the ember hold true. No more descending, no more the dark, feeding the furnace with a chemical spark. Solstice rebellion, solstice rebellion. Calcified rhythms under tropical weight, negotiating physics at the ivory gate. The palms are like skeletons reaching for the flare. Breathless oxygen in the lithium air. We've carved out a kingdom where the moon never dies, drinking the nectar of the lidless eyes. Static in the marrow, fire in the lung, a language for the heat on a silver tongue. The orbit is breaking, the cycle is torn. A radiant fever is being reborn. This is the solstice rebellion, burning through the indigo blue. We're stealing the zenith, making the ember hold true. No more descending, no more the dark, feeding the furnace with a chemical spark. Solstice rebellion, solstice rebellion. Hear the heat wave humming through the wire and stone. 1,000 little thunderheads we've made our own. We paint the avenue in a column of flame. Every window learns to whisper our name. Hands to the horizon, we're pulling it near, daring the dust to disappear. Static in the marrow, fire in the lung, a language for the heat on a silver tongue. The orbit is breaking, the cycle is torn. A radiant fever is being reborn. This is the solstice rebellion, burning through the indigo blue. We're stealing the zenith, making the ember hold true. No more descending, no more the dark, feeding the furnace with a chemical spark. Solstice rebellion, solstice rebellion. If the stars want the sky, they will have to wait. We've locked the horizon and bolted the gate. Pyrite dreams in a cathedral of heat. The heart of the planet skips a rhythmic beat. And when the night comes crawling, we'll stand in the glare with the wildfire halo and a furnace prayer. This is the solstice rebellion, burning through the indigo blue. We're stealing the zenith, making the ember hold true. rebellion. Rain on the glass, like a soft refrain, neon breathing in the undertow. Every street a silver thread, every puddle keeps the afterglow. Petrichor rising from the charcoal veins, sodium was bleeding through the window pane. The sky is a heavy shroud of indigo ink, hovering on the precipice before we blink. Mercury drops dancing on a fevered hood, translating secrets we never understood. Gliding through the static, through the gray, where the shadows and the silhouettes play, catching the flicker in the liquid lens. This is where the linear world ends. Amber street lamps in the rain, liquid gold in every vein, washing out the monochrome, leading every wanderer home. Amber street lamps in the rain, glow until we lose the pain, submerged in a rhythmic glow. Nowhere else we need to go. The asphalt swallows every neon ghost, a toast to the moments we haunt the most. Refraction patterns like a map of glass, watching the specters of the hours pass. No gravity here, just the pull of the light, suspended in the honey gut of the night. Gliding through the static, through the gray, where the shadows and the silhouettes play, catching the flicker in the liquid lens. This is where the linear world ends. Amber street lamps in the rain, liquid gold in every vein, washing out the monochrome, leading every wanderer home. Amber street lamps in the rain, glow until we lose the pain, submerged in a rhythmic glow. Nowhere else we need to go. Window halos tremble on the avenue, painting every broken thing anew. The traffic hum is a distant hymn, spilling like a tide at the edges of the rim. We move as if the city were asleep, tiptoeing through its cathedral deep. And every drop that falls from above feels like a language made of love. Gliding through the static, through the gray, where the shadows and the silhouettes play, catching the flicker in the liquid lens. This is where the linear world ends. Amber street lamps in the rain, liquid gold in every vein, washing out the monochrome, leading every wanderer home. Amber street lamps in the rain, glow until we lose the pain, submerged in a rhythmic glow. face in this aqueous prism. We are unbound, lost in the sight, found in the sound. Let the night pour through and cleanse the fear, till all that remains is what we hold dear. Amber street lamps in the rain, liquid gold in every vein, washing out the monochrome, leading every wanderer home. Amber street lamps in the rain, glow until we lose the pain, submerged in the rhythmic glow. Nowhere else we need to go. Amber glow in the rain, let it flow through the veins. Sodium dreams in the rain, just let it glow, fading slow. Amber glow in the rain, in the rain. Liquid crystal. Victory is tight. Silicone veins in the saltwater bloom, tracing the fractals of afternoon gloom. We breathe in the silica, we exhale the light, suspended in basins of liquidized white. Don't blink or the clarity breaks, under the weight of the pressure it takes, to hold back the shimmer, to stay in the flow, where the deep and the vitreous go. Vitreous tides, pulling the glass, watching the hours in the mercury pass. Crystalline waves in a salt sugar sea, refracting the ghost of who you used to be. Tungsten reflections on a surface of chrome, finding a path back to a chemical home. We drift through the lens of a sapphire eye, where the salt meets the silk of a velvet sky. Don't blink or the clarity breaks, under the weight of the pressure it takes, to hold back the shimmer, to stay in the flow, where the deep and the vitreous go. Vitreous tides, pulling the glass, watching the hours in the mercury pass. Crystalline waves in a salt sugar sea, refracting the ghost of who you used to be. Break the surface, feel the shards, translucent gravity, heavy and hard. This is where the ocean and the Arctic begin. Vitreous tides, pulling the glass, watching the hours in the mercury pass. Crystalline waves in a salt sugar sea, refracting the ghost of who you used to be. Liquid crystal. Vitreous tides, fade to white. You draft the blueprints in the dark, a geometric spark of oxygen and bone. The way your throat creates a part of hollowed spaces where the wind is prone to wander through the corridors of gray before the daylight sweeps the plans away. Asymmetric lines of heavy air, a scaffolding of ghosts and quiet prayer. I'm living in the architecture of your sighs, under the marble arches where the spirit lies. Every exhale builds a cathedral of the sea, a temporary temple meant for me. The symmetry of breath, the geometry of blue. I'm lost inside the masonry of you. The pillars lean against the night, translucent rafters catching all the salt of physics built on fading light, where every whisper is a vaulted fault. You build the ceiling just to watch it fall, then trace the shadow on the bedroom wall. Asymmetric lines of heavy air, a scaffolding of ghosts and quiet prayer. I'm living in the architecture of your sighs, under the marble arches where the spirit lies. Every exhale builds a cathedral of the sea, a temporary temple meant for me. The symmetry of breath, the geometry of blue. I'm lost inside the masonry of you. Foundations made of vapor, ink on liquid paper. Hold your breath until the walls give in. Where do I end and where do you begin? And when the night begins to bend, your breath becomes the window light, a trembling that will never end, a stairway climbing into white. I follow every rising scene through chambers made of half-remembered dreams. Isometric lines of heavy air, a scaffolding of ghosts and quiet prayer. I'm living in the architecture of your sighs, under the marble arches where the spirit lies. Every exhale builds a cathedral of the sea, a temporary temple meant for me. cast aside. Neon hum in the midnight air, static prayers from a cracked antenna flare. I drift slow through the rusted avenues, reading old street names in electric blues. Neon skeletons flicker in the velvet dark, copper wires singing songs that have no spark. I am tracing the curvature of a silent cave where the tide retreated and forgot to see. The air is heavy with the scent of oxidation, a monument built on a lost foundation. My trajectory is a hollow ring caught in the gravity of a broken thing. The pulse is slow, the oxygen is low. I am watching spirits in the afterglow. I am orbiting a ghost town, circling the silence of the street. Orbiting a ghost town where the echoes and the shadows meet. No lights below, just a hollow sound. I am orbiting a ghost town. Statues of salt standing on the promenade, watching the memory of the rhythm fade. The radio is bleeding, static and lace, lost in the vacuum of an empty place. No one is keeping time in the town square, just the wind combing through thin air. Broken windows hold the moon in frames, every doorway whispers forgotten names. My trajectory is a hollow ring caught in the gravity of a broken thing. The pulse is slow, the oxygen is low. I am watching spirits in the afterglow. I am orbiting a ghost town, circling the silence of the street. Orbiting a ghost town where the echoes and the shadows meet. No lights below, just a hollow sound. I am orbiting a ghost town. Past the chapel with its silver rust, past the marketplace turned into dust. I can hear the old bells, fractured chime, measuring the empty spine of time. Every storefront keeps a haunted glow, like a memory refusing to go. And I press my hand to the window pane, feeling the cold of a vanished train. My trajectory is a hollow ring caught in the gravity of a broken thing. The pulse is slow, the oxygen is low. I am watching spirits in the afterglow. I am orbiting a ghost town, circling the silence of the street. Orbiting a ghost town where the echoes and the shadows meet. No lights below, just a hollow sound. I am orbiting a ghost town. I could break the pull, I could fly away, but the dust is golden in the decay. I'm Amber light bleeding through the screen door, the rhythmic choke of iron on the lawn. A staccato ghost, a mechanical pulse before the marigold summer was gone. We chased the arcs of calcified water, shattering sunlight into liquid lace. 94 was a copper-flavored dream, painted across your sun-drenched face. The wheels of the season turned to red. Everything we lived, everything we said, spinning in circles, catching the spray, tracing the saw before it was Amber light bleeding through the screen door, the rhythmic choke of iron on the lawn, a staccato ghost, a mechanical pulse before the marigold summer was gone. We chased the arcs of calcified water, shattering sunlight into liquid lace. 94 was a copper-flavored dream, painted across your sun-drenched face. The wheels of the season turned to red. Everything we lived, everything we said, spinning in circles, catching the spray, tracing the salt before it washes away. Rusty sprinklers in '94, spinning shadows on the garage door. Let the patina turn to gold in a story that never gets old. Rusty sprinklers, rhythmic and slow. Where did the humid magic go? Vertebrae of the garden hose tangled in deep secrets that the Bermuda grass used to keep. Oxidized metal singing to the heat, a metallic heartbeat beneath our feet. The sky was a canvas, a bruised violet, waiting for the stars to place their bet. The wheels of the season turned to red. Everything we lived, everything we said, spinning in circles, catching the spray, tracing the salt before it washes away. Rusty sprinklers in '94, spinning shadows on the garage door. Let the patina turn to gold in a story that never gets old. Rusty sprinklers, rhythmic and slow. Where did the humid magic go? Click, click, the sound of a fading frame. Water in the garden, I forgot its name. The rust is just time trying to hold on to the echo of us before we were gone. Late July leaning over the chain link fence. The afternoon was all heat and suspense. We laughed in the mist where the crabgrass grew, drenched in the glow of a chlorine hue. One more spin and the yard would sing with the static buzz of a dying spring. Every drip was a memory set free, falling in slow motion back to me. The wheels of the season turned to red. Everything we lived, everything we said, spinning in circles, catching the spray, tracing the salt before it washes away. Rusty sprinklers in '94, spinning shadows on the garage door. Let the patina Static in my veins. Lithium shadows crawl beneath the skin. The tide is neon, pulling me back in. I am a vessel for the frequency, a hollow hum, waiting for the silence to become undone. The salt on the horizon tastes like copper wires, burning through the water with invisible fires. It is not blood, it is a silver blur. 1,000 signals where we were. The signal breaks, the water stays lost inside the phosphor haze. Static in my veins, white noise in the deep. Secrets that the ocean and the signals keep. Electric salt current on the rise. I see the flicker in your porcelain eyes. Static in my veins. Static in my veins. Static in my veins. Quartz clocks ticking in a frantic chest. We are just data points put to the test. Trade the warmth for a high-speed glow, where the reef ends, let the pixels go. Gravity is glitching in the evening air. I am breathing cold, but you are never there. It is not blood, it is a silver blur. 1,000 signals where we were. The signal breaks, the water stays lost inside the phosphor haze. Static in my veins, white noise in the deep. Secrets that the ocean and the signals keep. Electric salt current on the rise. I see the flicker in your porcelain eyes. Static in my veins. Static in my veins. Midnight blooming in a broken screen. Your voice is a ghost in the circuitry between. I chase your outline through the tidal glow, but every answer phrase before I know. If I could drown the hum beneath my breath, maybe I could learn the shape of what's left. It is not blood, it is a silver blur. 1,000 signals where we were. The signal breaks, the water stays lost inside the phosphor haze. Static in my veins, white noise in the deep. Secrets that the ocean and the signals keep. Electric salt current on the rise. I see the flicker in your porcelain eyes. Static in my veins. Static in my veins. No more oxygen, just bit rate dreams. just a hum. Silver